Here you are on the surface of the ocean, attempting to dive down 100 feet. What do you need to know to be successful? The first thing you should probably know is what gear you'll need. At the minimum, you'll need a mask and snorkel, a weight belt, and some long fins. The reason you need a mask and snorkel is so that whenever you swim out to wherever you are, you can lay comfortably on the surface, face down, and catch a nice deep breath before you dive. The reason you need a weight belt is that humans are naturally buoyant at the surface, and so a weight belt will help you sink to the bottom. There's a specific amount of weight that you want, and the amount of weight is so that you become negatively buoyant between 10 and 15 feet deep. Some people might say it's a little deeper than that, but that's what I do. And the last thing you need are some long fins. And the long fins will help you kick on the way down. The next thing you'll need to understand is the technique. So you'll notice this diver has one leg up in the air, one leg on the surface, one arm pointed at the bottom, and one arm over their nose. This serves several purposes. The leg up in the air is going to provide the initial gravity you need to start your descent before you start kicking towards the bottom. The hand on your nose deals with the air pressure change, because as air moves from the surface of the ocean to the bottom of the ocean, it gets smaller. And so you need to be clearing the air, otherwise your ears are going to become damaged. I'll explain that now. There is a tube that goes between your nasopharynx and your middle ear called the eustachian tube, and it's full of air. So as you swim down, the air in that tube shrinks and can damage your eustachian tube. So you need to occasionally be blowing more air into that eustachian tube. Don't worry, it'll hurt a lot. Next thing is, on the surface, how do you take a deep breath? Your lungs have alveoli, and they're not evenly distributed. They're a lot smaller on the bottom than they are on the top, which means that you're more efficient breathing into the bottom. So when you take a deep breath, you should be breathing as deep as you can into your lower diaphragm, and then into your upper lungs, and then into your throat, and finally, even some people breathe into their mouth before finally starting their dive.